Everyone thinks being a King Cobra is badass, but I wake up every day wishing I was a garden snake. Yeah, I'm 18 feet of venom and rage. But my life? Absolute trash. I'm the longest venomous snake on Earth, feared by humans, worshipped by millions, capable of killing an elephant with a single bite, but I wouldn't trade this life for a rat's. You know that quote, "Heavy is the head that wears the crown." Shakespeare wrote that. Pretty sure he was talking about me. I'm called a king, but I'm no ruler. Let's start with the basics. I'm not even a real cobra. Cobras belong to the genus Naja. I'm in my own category, Ophiophagus hanna, which literally means snake eater. I'm so unique, scientists had to invent a separate genus just to put me somewhere. People think my venom makes me unstoppable. It doesn't. My venom is incredibly complex. A potent neurotoxin that blocks nerve signals to muscles. It paralyzes your diaphragm. You stop breathing. Lights out. But here's the twist. I almost never use it. Because venom is metabolically expensive. After a strike, it takes days for me to replenish. So instead I bluff. I raise my hood, hiss like a gas leak, and pray you back off. I'm not an assassin. I'm a bankrupt chemist with anger issues. They say with great power comes great responsibility. I say with great venom comes the inability to make rent if you waste it. I'm also one of the only snakes that builds a nest. Yeah, I actually build a leaf nest for my eggs. Most snakes just drop them and bounce. Not me. The female guards the clutch with a level of aggression that makes pit bulls look polite. But after the eggs hatch, she disappears. No parenting, no goodbye. Just 20 to 40 baby cobras crawling into a world that wants to kill them. I don't meet them. I don't name them. My family tree is just a pile of venomous orphans crawling in 40 directions. And finding a mate in the first place? That's a side quest from hell. I'm solitary. I have no pack, no tribe, no Tinder. When the season hits, I slither through miles of jungle, dodging pigs, hawks, and machete-happy humans just to maybe find a female. We connect for a moment, then vanish from each other's lives like some kind of romantic cryptid sighting. Love is a luxury I can't afford. Let's talk about my actual body. I can raise 1/3 of it off the ground and stare a full-grown human in the eyes. I can stand almost 6 feet tall, just enough to be terrifying on every continent. My hood? It's not just for show. It's a defensive mechanism made of elongated ribs and skin flaps. But it's also a billboard. Back off or black out. I eat other snakes. That's not a personality trait, it's a lifestyle. Rat snakes, kraits, pythons, even my own kind. I don't have the metabolism to chase rats and frogs all day. I need high-value meals, and yes, that means sometimes I eat my own cousins. It's not cannibalism, it's efficiency. And don't mistake me for cold or unfeeling. I'm cold-blooded. Literally. My body temperature depends entirely on the environment. If it gets too cold, I slow down. Too hot, I overheat. That's the problem with evolution. You adapt to one perfect ecosystem, and if that ecosystem gets bulldozed, you're toast. I'm a reptile living on a razor's edge. Climate change isn't just inconvenient, it's lethal. I don't migrate, I don't evolve overnight. I just disappear. You want to know why I never sleep? I don't have eyelids. No blinking, no closing my eyes. I'm always alert, always watching, always calculating. You ever try to relax with your eyes wide open, knowing something could snatch you from behind at any second? Welcome to my existence. And don't even get me started on jungle life. People think it's lush and vibrant. It's not. It's competition, 24/7. Every leaf hides something that wants to eat you, bite you, or film you. There's no spa days in the rainforest. You either stay moving or become part of someone else's digestion. And humans, they're the biggest joke of all. In India, I'm sacred. People build temples for me, they leave me milk, which I can't even drink, by the way, because I'm not built for lactose and I don't have lips. Meanwhile, their neighbors are out here chopping down my forest, selling my skin, or filming my last moments for likes. One side sees me as a god, the other sees me as boots. Balance, right? You want irony? My biggest enemy is a mongoose. A twitchy, adorable little murder noodle with immunity to my venom and a chip on its shoulder. They jump on my head like it's a trampoline and go full Mortal Kombat. I'm 18 feet of evolutionary perfection, and I can still get clapped by a furry gremlin with good PR. You ever feel like the universe is just laughing at you? Me too, and while we're quoting people smarter than me, Darwin once said, It's not the strongest who survive, but those most adaptable to change. Bad news for me. I'm strong, but I'm not fast to adapt. My forest shrinks, the heat rises, the prey disappears, and I just keep slithering, slower every year, trying to pretend I'm still king, but I'm not. I'm just tired. Tired of being feared and hunted, tired of carrying the crown and still starving, tired of being a myth in a world that's done with legends. I didn't ask to be the top of the food chain. I just wanted to be left alone. But now I'm a relic, a threatened species crawling through vanishing jungles, hoping the next step isn't my last. And still, I survive. I hiss, I hunt, I move forward, because that's what kings do, even when no one remembers the kingdom. So yeah, I'm the King Cobra. I'm venomous. I'm sacred. I'm a cold-blooded legend. And I hate my life, but I'm not the only one. There's a Greenland shark older than your great-grandmother, still blind and swimming alone. A polar bear floating on melting ice looking for food that isn't there. A deep-sea anglerfish whose entire love life ends in body horror. If you want to hear their stories, come join the pack at Critter Safari. Because out here in the wild, even the kings suffer.